A lot of fathers believe their main job is to provide. So, they work hard, earn the money, pay the bills, and provide enough to their family. And while those things matter, they're not what their kids needs most. In fact, many dads spend years trying to be a good father without realizing that the most important things their baby needs can be bought. Research shows that a father's involvement during the early years of life has a powerful impact on a child's emotional security, brain development, confidence, social skills, and even future success. Yet many fathers unknowingly miss the moments that matter most, not because they don't love their children, but because nobody ever taught them what a baby actually needs from a father. So today, we're going to uncover the truth. We'll talk about the 6 things babies desperately need from their dads and why these simple actions can shape a child for life. Because being a great father isn't about being perfect. It's about being present in the ways that matter. Let's begin. Number 1. Your presence matters a lot. When most men imagine fatherhood, they think about responsibility, providing food, providing shelter, providing security. No doubt, these things are essential. But to a baby, your presence matters just as much as your provision. Your kids doesn't understand salaries. They don't know how many hours you worked and how much sacrifice you made. What they do understand is whether you're with them when you are at home, whether they see your face, whether they hear your voice, whether they feel your touch. Many fathers tell themselves, "I'm doing this for my family," but sometimes in the process of providing for the family, they become strangers to the family. A baby builds emotional security through repeated interactions. Every cuddle, every smile, every playful moment, every bedtime routine. These moments create connection, and connection becomes trust. Years later, children rarely remember how much money their father earned, but they always remember whether he was present. The greatest gift a father can give isn't something he buys. It's his time. Number 2. Emotional safety, foundation of future confidence. Many people assume babies only need emotional comfort from their mothers, but science tells a different story. Babies develop emotional security through strong bonds with both parents. Your baby needs to know that you are a safe place, someone who responds, someone who comforts, someone who helps them feel protected. When a baby cries and a father gently picks them up, the baby learns something important, and that is, the world is safe. When a father speaks calmly during stressful moments, the baby learns, my feelings matter. When a father responds consistently, the baby learns trust. Emotional safety becomes the foundation for future confidence. Children who feel emotionally secure tend to handle challenges better. They build healthier relationships. They manage stress more effectively. And it all starts with simple moments during infancy. Not with grand gestures, but with everyday comfort and care. Number 3. Play that builds the brain. Here's something many dads don't realize. The way fathers play with babies is often different from mothers. And that's a wonderful thing. Fathers are more likely to engage in physical play, lifting babies, making funny sounds, playing peekaboo, gentle rough and tumble games, exploring new experiences. These playful interactions are not just entertainment, they're brain-building exercises. When babies play with their fathers, they learn how to solve problems, how to take safe risks, how to manage excitement, and how to adapt to new situations. Play stimulates curiosity, it encourages learning, and it strengthens emotional bonds. And the best part? Your baby doesn't need expensive toys. They need you, your voice, your laughter, your attention. Remember that, for a baby, you're far more exciting than any toy in the room. 4. Affection without conditions. Many men grew up in environments where affection was limited. They were taught to be tough, strong, independent. As a result, some fathers struggle to express affection openly. But babies thrive on affection. They need hugs, cuddles, warm smiles, gentle touch, and loving eye contact. These small acts tell a baby, you are loved, not because you achieved something, not because you behaved perfectly, but simply because you exist. This unconditional love becomes part of a child's inner voice. It influences how they see themselves, how they handle mistakes, and how they build future relationships. So, never underestimate the power of a simple hug. To a baby, affection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Number 5. Your voice and interaction has been observed. Many fathers wait until their child is older before having conversations. But your baby has been listening from the very beginning. Even before understanding words, babies absorb voices, expressions, tones, and emotions. When you talk to your baby, something incredible happens. Neural connections begin forming. Language skills start developing. Communication pathways strengthen. So talk to your baby. Tell them about your day. Read stories. Sing songs. Describe what you're doing. Ask questions even if they can't answer yet. The goal isn't perfect communication. The goal is connection. Every interaction tells your baby, "You matter enough for me to engage with you." Number 6. A loving relationship with their mother. This may surprise some fathers. One of the greatest gifts you can give your baby is the way you treat their mother. Babies are incredibly observant. Long before they understand words, they absorb emotional environments. They notice tension. They notice warmth. They notice how people treat one another. When a father shows respect, kindness, and support toward the mother, the entire family benefits. The home feels safer, stress decreases, emotional security grows, and the baby experiences a more stable environment. Keep in mind that fatherhood isn't just about the relationship between dad and baby. It's also about the atmosphere you help create. Children thrive when they grow up surrounded by love, respect, and cooperation. Sometimes the most powerful parenting happens in the way parents treat each other. The biggest myth about fatherhood. Let's address one of the biggest myths in parenting. Many dads believe they need to be perfect. They think they must always know what to do, always have the right answer, never make mistakes. But your baby doesn't need a perfect father. They need a present father. A father who shows up. A father who keeps trying. A father who learns. A father who loves. So, you will make mistakes. Every parent does. But what matters most is consistency. Showing up again tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. Because fatherhood isn't built in one heroic moment. It's built in thousands of small moments. Final note. So what does your baby actually need from their father? Not the newest toy. Not a bigger house. Not perfection. Your baby needs your presence, your emotional support, your playful interaction, your affection, your voice, and the loving environment you help create. These simple things may seem ordinary, but they have extraordinary power. Years from now, your child may not remember every gift you bought, but they will remember how you made them feel loved, safe, important. And that is the legacy of a great father. If this video helped you, share it with a father who needs to hear this message. Because sometimes the smallest parenting lessons create the biggest changes in a child's life. And every child deserves a father who knows what truly matters. Subscribe for more.